Welcome everyone, welcome back to Papa PC channel. So here we're going to play Final Fantasy X HD Remaster on the Steam version on PC. So it's the second episode here. So from here we are going to discover Besaid Island, meet Yuna, Khimari and Lulu. So let's go ahead. Just before we start, actually I can already start right now basically. That's it. The flux is good. Perfect. Here we go. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. So, what I wanted to say is last time I forgot to take the book on the boat. And so basically I missed the first Albert book. But I went back and got it. So from there, it's perfect. Okay? So let's continue from now. So normally, this is where you have to go to get one of the important weapon. Okay? So here, I got it. So normally it should not be there anymore. There you go. See? Here you can have a very important item, which is it's the rod of something. Don't even remember the name of this thing. No, sorry, it's the moon crest. It's a moon crest, which is a very important item for the future. All right. Let's continue now here. Yeah, unlike the new Final Fantasies, you cannot really change the camera. The camera cannot go all around your character. So it can be a bit confusing. Also, what I forgot last time, if you talk to the players here for the Besaid Aurochs, if you talk to them, you will get also some items. And the third thing I wanted to show you that I didn't show last time is this. You can have also some antidotes right here. I don't remember actually if it's antidotes or potions, but like this you don't miss anything. Alright? So now let's just move on from last time. Okay? Where I'm going here. There you go.
Hey, it's this way!
So Waka is waiting for me. And here again is the same, you cannot really choose. The camera is rather fixed.
Huh?
Of course.
What's the big idea?
So here we have normally if you dive, yeah, there you go, that's the first one. You have items on the side. I mean, yeah. And let's go even deeper. So Waka is not as strong as Riku, for example, and Tidus, but it's okay for this kind of very low level enemies anyway. There's no risk at the moment. And he cannot steal either, so. Still very basic from here, easy to beat. So here also the point is to have some guilds. Oh, there you go. There's a second one here. And normally there's a third one somewhere. Okay, high potion. Great. Always good to have. Let's stay underwater. As I said, very easy. I think the third one is on that side. Well, anyway, if it's not on that side, it's on the other side. But there's something. Something that doesn't make sense is actually sometimes you use your weapon to kill one, and it's the same, and basically it's the same that you have to kill three. So. And I think we are done with the stuff in the water here. Okay, now we need to progress a bit further. What I said. Sometimes one shot kills one, sometimes one shot kills three. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. I don't remember now. I don't think if I... Oh, one thing is, actually, even if you're attacked like this constantly, it's not a big deal. It's actually a good thing because it's going to help you to gain experience, and of course, the most experienced you are, the stronger you become. So at the end of the day, it's fine. I'm not going to take any potion for Tidus at the moment anyway. There will be save points later. There's nothing there, so okay, let's continue this way. Yeah, and he thinks he's funny.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13,
So yes,
10 years
this
ago.
is Besaid Village. Over there.
10 years. And we never won a game. Well, After last year's tournament, I quit.
So in 10 years,
Time seemed right.
not a single victory. What a team of losers, seriously.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
No, there's nothing at the moment. So let's go to the village.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
So remember what they call fiends.
Who are they?
Are the
Lulu and
basically
Gata, Crusaders.
enemies
Huh?
sent by
Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Alright, so in this village
Let's
there
see.
are a
The
few
Crusaders'
things to
Lodge is
do.
over yonder. Lulu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course, I'd
Whatever
never
you write
prayed
here
before in
doesn't
my
matter.
life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, what they are doing there is they pray, their prayer,
Go ahead,
and
you try.
normally it used to be the sign of victory for the blitzball players. So I don't even know why he's so clumsy doing it.
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Just checking a bit the flux. Okay. Yeah, still good. Alright, so okay. Here no, it just went in there, so no. So let's go see those Crusaders. And oh, here's the second book. You see, sometimes it's not very obvious. Right here, the book.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright, I think that's it for now.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
Alright. If you take a nap, it's like in basically all the other Final Fantasy. Your MP and HP are going back to the full level. It's maxed out. I don't think there's anything here. I think that's it. Just checking, but I don't think there's anything there. It's this one, oh, there's the store now, here. Yeah, there's the store. What could I buy? Well, at this point, I prefer to keep my gills. Alright. So now, let's go to talk to Waka.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Alright, so let's go check the temple. Temple of Besaid is here, and normally you have a trial every time you go to one of these temples.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yeah, definitely. It seems that it became much more spiritual than it used to be at the time of the super futuristic Xanakant. So
10
if I'm
years
not
have
wrong,
passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner.
yeah,
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So Aeons
So what he
like
meant
Bahamut, Ifrit,
was that we
Shiva,
should
and so
respect
on.
some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay. No, yeah, I cannot go there yet. Let's talk to all these people. So yeah, the statues over there are all former summoners. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't think there's anything to get from there. Yeah. And on the other side, things the same basically. Yeah, the difference is there's nobody. Alright, so I think it's over for now. I need to go back to the village. I'm in the village. I need to go back to Waka. That's what I meant. So yes, if you are playing this game for the first time and you are used to play the, let's say the new style of RPG, it's a bit annoying that the camera doesn't turn around you like now, but you will get used to it. It's not a big deal after all. No, it's not here. This one is third one here. Oops. Second one here.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Okay, well, let's take a nap like this. HP and MP will go back to max.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
So Tidus' father
Thank you.
disappeared.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
So let's go back to the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a
Doesn't
room
get
in there
anything.
called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, Okay, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Okay, the Cloister of Trials. So here, first you go here, you're going to touch this glyph. The first one is not very complicated. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky, but this first one is rather easy. So you touch the glyph. So here. So in the sphere, okay? Alright. Okay. So now I receive the information. So basically I need a sphere, and there you go. So I remove the glyph sphere. Yeah, remember you can just carry one sphere at a time. So here I'm going to place this sphere in the door. So far, not complicated. Okay. So here we have a possibility to put a sphere, but this is not what we're going to do now. Here you have a pedestal where you can also put a sphere, and there you have again some writings on the wall, but it doesn't matter. Let's focus on this one. No, this one, sorry. And here we have the Besaid sphere. Okay. You take the Besaid sphere and going to put it on the pedestal. I hope I remember well. Alright, no. I don't need to push this now. No, okay. So. Yes. Yeah. So here at some point I will have to put the pedestal until here, until that point right here where I'm stepping right now. But it's not yet the time. Okay? So now I'm going to go back and get the sphere that I put in the door. That's the one here. Yes. Okay. Let me think now. If I do that, is it the right one? Let's see. And now I have a destruction sphere. Okay, perfect. So far so good. Now I need to go here because there's a very interesting item for later on. Yes. Yes, so there. Okay. The Rod of Wisdom, so important weapon. You can obtain it. Okay. Perfect. So now, now I think I can start moving the pedestal until bit more. There you go.
Hey,
Okay, you follow so far?
it's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Apparently it's
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No,
This
it's,
is Lulu.
it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
And this is Khimari.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
And here, this is the meeting of the two main characters of the game. Of course, she's exhausted. Khimari is quick. Yeah, look at him.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
So now Yuna finished a trial, and she's a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Kissers. Let's go back here. No, there's still nothing. No. So let's get out of the temple and join the crowd.
Over here!
If you go to Khimari, we don't see anything. Cannot even talk to him. Where are they? Oh, here.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
The first summoning.
Okay.
It's going to become something very, let's say, basic throughout the game, but yeah, this is the very first time she's going to summon a creature, an Aeon, how they call it. a bit creepy at first, but very sweet creature.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
So let's keep the name. I thought in French it was with the E at the end. Anyway, let's proceed.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Yeah.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
They are very bad.
Hi guys.
So the first game with
So
them
what's
is going
our
to
goal?
be funky.
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Doesn't care about the peaceful, he's thinking about Yuna already.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
So, yeah, victory. Okay, they just explain a bit how it's gonna be. Yeah, keeper is not really good goalkeeper. I'm going to talk to
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Okay,
Lady Yuna, be
nice
careful.
welcome.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh,
Oh, they're blaming him for entering in the
I'm Yuna.
cloister.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah,
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
alright, so, do I have anything else to do here? So
Stay away from the summoner!
I had to click on the icon. Okay, so I cannot.
Stay away from the summoner!
Yeah, she's really mad at me, apparently. I cannot go anywhere else, actually. So I guess Yeah, I guess that's for the night. I just need to.
Ready for bed?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Good. Sleep tight.
Okay. Oh, okay. So he's streaming.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
And the problem.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
So his father.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu.
So Chapu was.
You
Waka's,
shouldn't have brought him
brother.
here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
Right,
I became a
explains.
guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright, the next morning. So, first, well, let's save, okay? Let's make a new... Anyway, you can put, you can see here, you can put up to 200 saving points, so you're good. Don't worry. Okay, is there anything here? No. No thanks, I'm not going to do that. So, where are we? Okay.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Very nice sword compared to the other one.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess
So she's going
you're right.
to go fight something which is destroying their world, but she thinks
Okay,
about gifts
off we go.
to give to the temples on the way. Nice. I think I still have a few things to get from here. This one is the nice woman there. Okay, it's not that one. I think I need to... Yeah. Oh, my dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it is. What it was. So where's that dog now? Yeah, this is something important. I remembered that I had to talk to one of these people, but I don't remember now. Where is the dog? Here? Oh, no. Wait. No, here we have cats. Great. Okay, no, that's not what I want. Not a cat. No, that's a tutorial. No. If you see a dog, just tell me. I don't remember where he is. Okay, no, he's not there. And this one. Oh, yeah, here there's a dog. He's got something in his mouth. Mango and strawberry. Okay, perfect. And this is something for my first summon. Great. Yes. Okay, so now I think that... Wait, no, not that. I think I'm good for now.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Right on. Ooh, nice.
No problem.
Okay, fine.
Not too shabby. You kept up. Might make a good guardian someday.
Another one's coming.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Yes, because it's much easier for him. Okay.
Looks like trouble.
No, it's fine.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told ya.
Fire for
Only
this,
magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
And
Lou,
here comes
you're up.
Lulu.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So here just to teach you about the elements, and basically you always have to fight the opposite of the element of the monster you're fighting, of course.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Electricity then. Thunder. Easy peasy.
Take your time.
Yeah, we're not going to come back
Let's get going,
for
man.
some time.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
So let's... I was about to
It's
say
an
let's save
ancient
here, but
custom.
okay.
People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Let's pray.
That should do it.
So, let's save. I mean, here it's fine. I got all the elements I needed, so I can just go on that one. And now let's go. Anyway, we're going to stop soon. No, it's not there. I don't have to go that way. I have to go the other way. Sorry. That way. I think there's still something. Because Khimari is supposed to join. There you go. Why is he angry at me? I didn't do anything. So careful. He can actually beat you, so you need to be smart. No, let's just attack them. Let's take a potion. Let's be safe.
That's enough.
I think you have something like 750 HP. But
What's with that guy?
Khimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Khimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
All right. I think. Wait, I see something here. Yeah, but I don't know yet much. There's a chest over there, but I don't think I can get it right now. I don't really remember. But anyway, should I go back to the previous one? I don't remember where is the next save point. I think I'm going to go back just a bit, because yeah, it's been almost an hour, and yeah, I don't want to go over an hour for this session. I hope that you already enjoyed how it was so far. Alright, so I'm going to save from here, so same place, but I would beat Khimari. And this is where I'm going to let you go. So I hope that you enjoyed this Final Fantasy X HD Remaster session from Steam. If you liked it, just put a like, subscribe. If you have any question, yeah, just drop your questions and I will answer as soon as I can. Normally I'm very responsive. For the next episode, I'll see you, I guess, in about 2 weeks or so. That's what I try to do every time I'm doing a live session, every second week. Same for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the moment. So I wish you a very good day or a good evening, depends where you are, and I'll see you soon. So it was Papa PC. Bye bye.